Next Now presents Next Up on IBNX Radio.
Who's next? Indie, say it with your chest. I'm the best, you can put me to the test. Entrepreneurship, I'm on another quest. I'm up next, be my guest and take a rest.
You are now tuned in with Quen on IBNX Radio.
What's good, everybody? Did you miss me? I know you missed me. It's been a while. Been about 2 weeks since we had our last guest, Mr. Franco. Shout out to Franco, doing numbers on the charts. But anyway, you already know we got a good show for you today, and the show is titled today, The Entrepreneur in Me, and my homie over there. So we're going to go ahead and slide to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
All day, every day.
Atlanta's home for hip hop and R&B.
You know what this is? The place to find new music.
ATL's Next 100.
Y'all hoes be weird as fuck, though.
Where the cash at is all the bitch know. Grab a bottle with some dollars, it's a go. Cause I'm a choosy bitch, any, mini, money, mo. On some convenient shit, I met him at the Texaco. Now where the cash at is all the bitch know. Grab a bottle with some dollars, it's a go. Cause I'm a choosy bitch, any, mini, money, mo. On some convenient shit, I met him at the Texaco. Now look, I be Sukiyana, you be Kill Bill. On that freaky shit, put this pussy on your grill. I'm talking wild, bitch, like that Jack and Jill. Went to fetch the water, and he fell down the hill. I don't write out captions, cause you bitches steal. Turn around and use them, trying to get a major deal. You bitch on Cap and Hill, making moves like dollar bill. Diamond in the rough, still got sex appeal. Now back that ass up and swing like Holyfield, like it's your last shot before the major deal. I want it all, ho, and that's for real. Ain't got time to talk, ain't got time to chill. Cash that is all a bitch know. Grab a bottle with some dollars, it's a go. Cause I'm a choosy bitch, any, mini, money, mo. On some convenient shit, I met him at the Texaco. Okay, body on damn, pockets on, yeah. You just hear from comments, messy dairy, yeah. Stay in your lane, ho, like them 4 wheels. I'm a boss, hog, no secretary here. Gotta say it louder, cause you bitches can't hear. Make the best out of stress, let me make it clear. And I ain't never tried shit, bitch, I did that. Uniquely dope as fuck, now where the cash at? Cash at is all the bitch know. Grab a bottle with some dollars, it's a go. Cause I'm a choosy bitch, any, mini, money, mo. On some convenient shit, I met him at the Texaco. Bitch, I'm on your ass, like the shade room. Ho ain't got no class, like she homeschooled. You bitches really mad, and I can't fuck with you. Jealous, insecure hoes with no gratitude. I'm with the upper crew, having me a drink or two. Get you some money, bitch, and change your attitude. Hate ball, quarter pocket, bitch, you dog food. Now where that nigga at? I'ma slide through, cashing major checks, that's what a boss do. Underground like Harry, yeah, I make my own moves. Solid written on my chest between these 2 boobs. I can't have only one bitch, I need 2 dudes. Where the cash at is all a bitch know. Grab a bottle with some dollars, it's a go. Cause I'm a choosy bitch, any, mini, money, mo. On some convenient shit, I met him at the Texaco.
Next 100.
New music.
Right now.
What's up? We are back. For all you late tea sippers, this is Next Up Now with Quen, and we are back. What's up? But anyway, y'all already know I got some tea to spill today. We gonna spill it too. But I guess I'm spilling my own tea today, and my engineers, we're gonna spill our own tea today. So because it's titled The Entrepreneur in Me, I get sometimes a lot of questions in my inbox that I ignore. a lot. But today we're going to answer some of those questions. Then I got some stuff I want to talk about as well. But y'all already know first, I'm going to dig in his shit too. Yeah, we're going to get into his shit too. Definitely, most definitely.
Leave me alone.
But yeah, we definitely digging today in our own shit. We're going to bring our stuff to the red table. We have a black table today. But we're going to start, of course, with that motherfucking gossip. Let's jump right into it. I want to start with my favorite, of course, Nicki Minaj. Welcome motherfucking back. Nicki Minaj. Let's get a round of applause for that. Welcome back, bitch. First of all, we missed you. You know, I guess sometimes some people weren't so appreciative of you because when you were here, we just like, because we love Nicki, but then when you left and we had to listen to some of these other artists, we appreciated you a lot more, of course. But let's talk about Beam Me Up Scotty. Now, we already know that was your old mixtape, but you said that you put it back out because you had never put it on any streaming services. Okay, I dig it. But I Love You, I just didn't want to hear any of those songs. Like, I love them, no doubt. If I want to listen to them, I just go to YouTube and I play them. But I guess you had to put out something, and then, like you said, it never streamed before. But I do appreciate your new tracks that you got on there because that motherfucking, Seeing Green, I think, yeah, I love it. I love the Seeing Green, and that, to me, that's the three goats. I've always loved you three together. Y'all are like a great combination. If you don't know who I'm talking about, if you never checked out the Seeing Green, it's motherfucking Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, and motherfucking Drake. I'm not sure
the
who
Holy Trinity
wrote the song. Who?
The Holy Trinity.
Right.
Of the rap shit.
I love them three together. Like, always have. Always motherfucking
It's
will.
an instant hit.
It's right. Like, if them three on the track, man, you already know it's a hit. And I see everybody trying to do their little remixes to it, you know, putting their little spin on it and shit. I fucks with it. But I love Beam Me Up Scotty the first time. I don't know if I want to listen to it again right now. Like I said, if I want to hear it, you know, I'll just go listen to it.
I think, like, my only problem with Nicki is, like, you know how people be, like, give people their flowers while they here?
Right.
People should give you those flowers. You shouldn't demand them.
You
And
think
I
she
feel like
demanded them?
she demands them. That was like the
Well,
problem.
I think her fans fucking demanded them.
But that's a part of the problem too.
Barb, shout out to Barb to the motherfucking
Shout out
building.
because the fans, you know,
Yes.
they always your backbone.
Of course.
But like, yeah, I think that's
think
like
she
most of the
deserved it.
problem. It's like, cause that's really what's the issue really with her and Cardi. It's like she felt like Cardi wasn't giving her the proper respect. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they
As
say
a
she did the
whole,
same thing to Kim.
Exactly.
You know, so, you know, hey, you stepped on one toe, somebody stepped on yours.
Yeah, and it's like she just approached all the new artists like with a certain amount of, you know what I'm saying?
You know, but she's been number one for so long to the point. I think that's what happened. You know, we were tired of seeing Nicki win, and that's why they say we didn't appreciate her because we were just tired of seeing her win. There was no other female who could beat her like every award show. It was Nicki. I got tired of it at some point, and I fucking love her. But when other artists did come in, everyone, of course, gravitated towards them because it was different from Nicki. Not like Nicki said when she put the song like, this ain't no twerking song, this ain't no TikTok type shit, this some real rap shit.
But see, why you gotta say that? Why you just can't rap?
True.
Because Young and May don't gotta say that. She just rap. You see what I'm saying? And that's the
She
problem.
a nigga bitch, but yeah.
But it's still,
Yeah.
you know, but Rhapsody don't say that, and she
Yeah.
just rap. You see what I'm saying? It's like, that's my problem. She always got to bring others
Yeah, I get
into
what you're
it
saying.
and try to step on them to shine. You don't
Well,
have
she
to do
don't
that.
have to step on them to shine.
She
She's
don't,
Nicki,
because she's
in
Nicki.
her own lane.
But that's
if
the
you ask
problem
me.
I have with it. Why step on people to
Right.
shine when you ain't got to?
Yeah.
Just shine.
Just petty, you know, give it to her. Just everyone ain't
I mean,
all
that's
the
her.
way there.
To
you
each
know.
his own, you know. But I think
Everyone-
that's her problem with, like,
Yeah.
not her fan base,
Yeah.
but like reaching out to get more fans. Even though she don't need more fans, I'm not
Right,
saying she do.
really don't.
But like, that's the people that have a problem with her. That's their problem with her.
That's the issue.
It's
That's
like
so-
you always
I can see
stepping
that
on
being
something.
it. I can see it, but she don't. To me, she don't have to do that because, like I just said, she is in her own lane. She's different
Mm-hmm.
from Cardi. She's different from Megan. She's different from the City Girls. She's different from all of them.
And she
Rhapsody,
elevated
yeah,
it.
she's different.
She
from
elevated
MA.
it too. So it's like,
Right.
it's just like how Wayne came in and elevated, and then it's like everybody that come in after Wayne is like not an offspring, but it's like it's a branch off of Wayne.
Right. Some
When
type
Nicki
of
came in the
branch.
game,
Yeah.
she elevated it so much that, it's it's a branch off now. Now the
Right.
City Girls is a branch off of that. Mulatto
Right.
is kind of like a branch off of that.
Right.
Cardi
All
B
of
is,
them, I get it.
you feel them? They a branch
She
off of
held
that
it down
because
for
she
so long.
and she elevated it too to a point
So
to.
they feel like I can do this.
Oh,
I
we
got
on the
this.
same level as
Right.
men. That's what she really did. Like, we on the same level as men now, talent wise. So now they gonna pay attention to our music. Like, you feel me? We've been paying attention to their music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I think that's what she did, and it's like she just want the flowers for that, but she kind of demanded them. And like,
Kind of like I think a post I saw, a meme that was going around. It was saying like, just because now you're making the same money that I'm making, you feel like you equal to me, but not knowing that it wasn't the money that separated us. So that's kind of like, yeah, they probably doing the same thing you doing, but that's not what sets us apart. Like, we both female rappers, we both getting money, we both getting awards or whatever, but that's not what sets us apart. It's something else that sets us apart, and people get that confused. It's the energy, it's all the other shit that come with it that really sets you apart.
Mm-hmm.
But in people's eyes, sometimes they don't see that. But happy you're back. First of all, let me say this: the internet crazy. Y'all know she had an announcement that she was supposed to make at 12 a.m. I waited. You were fucking late, but when you finally went live, you said it was because of arrogant Tay ass doing your hair.
shout out to
Well,
Tay. That's
right,
my
shout out
partner.
to
That's
Tay.
my partner,
Shout out to
man.
him.
Shout
He
out
moved to
Tay,
his
man.
new house and left Atlanta.
Left it.
You ain't had to leave Atlanta, but that new house is dumb. Motherfucking dumb. He got a new house and he left Atlanta. So he's no longer located in Atlanta. You got to fly wherever he is. But his bitches was already in there. Shout out to Tay having his own station in her crib too. But her ponytail was crooked. And they kept saying that she was on coke and it's hard to sniff coke with that new nose. The fucking internet. Like, right.
Hey, the internet undefeated. Don't try to fight.
You're never going to win with the fucking internet, first of all, because it's theirs. You know, people can say what they fucking want. Her ponytail was crooked, but she did say Tay was late and they were rushing. She was already late for the live. So she had said, fuck the ponytail. You know, fucking my hair's done, this part is done. The ponytail's a little crooked, fucking we're going live because I'm already fucking late. I get it. But then she was sniffing the whole time. And when I was watching it, I was disappointed because I'm like, I love you. You know, and all I kept thinking was the internet is about to eat your ass alive. You know, I didn't think they was going to say coke or whatever. But yeah, they said that she got a new nose. And you know, it's hard to sniff coke with the new nose. Then they said they heard Arrogant Tay back there chopping it up on the damn table. How the fuck do you know what the fuck that man was doing and the camera didn't show it?
Hey, the police are investigators. I mean, not the police, the internet.
Right.
The internet.
They
They give the police the evidence.
Man,
you feel what I'm
ain't
saying?
never lied.
That's
You
why I don't
ain't
see why
never
niggas be smoking on their dead ops and songs. I feel you, you know, if you beefed out like that. But
lied. She said no. She's always said the type of drugs she did in any of her songs. She has never smoked coke. She said she has allergies.
I never heard her say anything about drugs though, like for real.
I think lean and weed was some of the ones that she did. Or
she don't take me as
or something like
I
that.
feel say she don't take me as a lean
She
sipper.
said Percocets. I think it was weed and Percocets. Yeah.
That ain't no lean.
No.
That ain't no
Definitely
lean.
not. Like, she know what the lean is about because Wayne clearly had it all in his cup.
Uh-huh.
Definitely. But yeah, she said she never did coke, so don't try her. She just has allergies. If you spend time with her, you'll know sometimes she's always sniffy like that because she has fucking allergies. But the internet drug that. But anyway, she is like really living right now. Her photos are great. She looks good. But I did see them titties were huge, bitch. You breastfeeding, I guess, and them motherfuckers is big. Them some motherfucking jugs on your chest. To the point, I was just like, did she not get surgery to fix up her body? But you breastfeeding, them titties is big. They're humongous. Like really big. Like she looks like herself. But I do see a little weight on her in some photos that she takes. Like I do see a little extra weight. But then she got basically bare the other day. And I'm just like, nope, it looks fine. You know, they touch up their pictures too. Huh. But anyways, enough of Nicki. Thank you for being back. Can't wait for your new album. So I guess that's what you're working on right now to give us some new music. Can't wait to hear that because, of course, you have to live up to that Nicki standard. Sometimes it can be hard. Like she said, she had writer's block. And Drake helped her out of it. So salute to Drake. Y'all know Drake out here eating. Anyways,
Big meals.
big
Drake
meals.
out here feeding other people, families. You feel me? Drake doing it.
Everybody
too.
wants Drake on something.
Hey, did you hear that? Like this weekend, that young boy literally passed like his YouTube streams. He got more YouTube streams now than it is humans on Earth.
Young boy.
Yeah,
They love him.
That's a crazy stat, ain't it? They say he get like 5 million screens a day on YouTube.
They love him though. They really do. Like ever since he came out, like they've always loved him. So hey, make your money. Even though you're in jail, I'm gonna make your money. But I just want to say this real quick. Like, this is my messy hour. Y'all know this is tea. Like, I'm gonna get to my tea later, but first I'm gonna drag everybody else first and uplift at the same time. But I'm gonna say it. Y'all hoes can't dance. It's so many girls
who you talking about?
Who can't dance.
Bro, we just came from Louisiana, bro. So you know, like, y'all don't be twerking for real. I ain't gonna count to you.
There's
like,
a lot of girls who just cute.
Yeah. Like your
Bitch
booty
got
big.
No rhythm, like no
and
rhythm.
booty just big. You feel me?
Yeah. Some of them ain't even got booties. They just can't dance, and I'm just like, you're just pretty.
Yeah.
Like you can't dance. Like I always wanted to know, how do you ride a dick if you ain't got no rhythm?
I always judge the girls. I'm sexual.
I guess you can still ride, but a bitch who can dance and got rhythm ride.
No, she can't. She can't ride. No, she don't. No, she can't ride.
So they can't ride.
Cause it's a rhythm thing. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, once you got that, a dancer, you can tell the difference. I'm gonna say
ride
that.
a dick difference.
You can tell the difference.
So
You can
all
tell
you
the difference.
non-rhythm bitches, you ain't riding the best dick out there. You're not.
You're not. We see that. So
and there's a lot of you bitches who
you
can't
advertise
dance.
that. You advertise that. You know. So when you can't dance, you advertising that. Yeah.
And it's just, I'm pretty, but you ain't got no rhythm, bitch. Like that's like stale crackers. I don't know. I don't know. You guys, I just don't know. Like I hate it. Like I literally hate that shit. When your black card should be revoked. I just feel like you can't dance. That's our culture. Like we dance. That's what we do. We bop.
So you can at least jig on beat. Yeah, just jig on beat. Like you ain't gotta be twerking. Like you know.
Not even twerk.
Just
like these
jig
bitches
on
just
beat.
can't dance.
Yeah, like they just don't.
No
be on
rhythm.
beat.
Just can't dance.
That's why I think that's one reason why a lot of clubs in Atlanta people just sit around and drink. Cause they ass can't dance.
Now salute all them bitches that out there can twerk that ass and dance. You know, do a little two-step as well. I fucks with all y'all, but you bitches who can't dance.
I feel like most of them strippers though out here, man. If they really can dance, they just go be a stripper. Cause shit, why not? I make money with my dancing cause I'm different. Can't nobody else around this motherfucker dance.
I've seen bitches who twerk and can't dance, and I'm just like, how? How can you twerk but not dance? And you're good at twerking, you just can't fucking dance. And I ain't gonna lie, Cardi's one of them. Cardi can't fucking dance. That damn video up.
She just not shake her booty.
Stupid than a motherfucker.
She not shake her booty.
Now Megan can dance, clearly, but Cardi just knows how to shake her butt. Mm-hmm. She has no rhythm. She cannot dance. She looked horrible. Sorry, Cardi, I love you, but you can't dance either.
Say you not honey.
White girl can dance. I know a couple white girls who can dance. That's what I'm like, y'all make you bad.
You know she supposed to be like a little.
If this hurts, bitch, you can't dance. If you feeling like I'm talking to you, bitch, I am.
Yeah.
And if you pretty and can't dance, bitch, I'm sorry. And if you riding dick, you ain't doing it the best.
Say that shit
because you have no rhythm. Trust me, there's another bitch who can dance and probably ride your nigga better than you. Sorry, you have no rhythm. That's not my problem. Anyways, I just had to throw that out there because that shit irritates my soul. I guess now, since I'm preggo, I have a lot of time to just surf.
It just stinks.
You bitches can't dance. And I'm starting to notice shit that I didn't notice before because I was so busy before in my own shit, being an artist, doing radio, doing interviews, just everywhere. I didn't have time to really pay attention to you motherfuckers, but now I do. You motherfuckers can't dance. Oh, and since I'm on that, might as well go ahead and skip into this. I know Atlanta is the black motherfucking Hollywood. I get it. But all you motherfuckers ain't celebrities. I'm so sick of you saying celebrities. Bitch, no the fuck you not. You may be locally known, but you are not a motherfucking celebrity. That shit eats my soul. What the fuck makes you think you're a celebrity? Because people know you, because you be at shows. Somebody might pay you to do a show. People know you, they contacting you. You are not a fucking celebrity. That's not a celebrity. You are locally known. Mm-hmm. I hate that. You see on the fly, celebrity birthday bash. Who's there? Where they at? Then it say your name.
Are you speaking are those indirect or direct shots? Or are you just talking in general?
I see it everywhere. I ain't gonna point nobody out because I don't want to hurt their celebrity status.
Bro.
I'm not gonna hurt your celebrity status. You keep your damn status.
You keep your ego too.
I will say this: you are locally known. You really are. Some of you really are. Some of you ain't even locally known and be.
But see, it's a local known person in Atlanta. That's not like a local known person in, I'd say, like, Chicago. You see what I'm saying? A locally known person in Atlanta is a little different than like a a locally known person in New Orleans. See what I'm saying?
What my locally known is, like, literally everybody knows you.
Mm-hmm.
Just here, though. It be people saying that only maybe a handful of people know you from the internet because they done been somewhere with you, done seen you doing this, seen you doing that. You be popping here, be popping there. It be people like that. I don't mean somebody like who seriously know. Like, okay, let me say this. Like, radio personalities real on the real radio. Some of them have a celebrity status, but some of them are just locally known.
Okay.
But it's higher locally known. You know what I'm saying? Those people I would give a chance to say they're a celebrity more than these regular people who just out here in the streets knowing people.
But I kind of get that.
Not a celebrity. I'm sorry. Celebrity is a different status.
Yeah, I kind of get it, but it's like, I get where it can get confused too. Because it's like, if you with a celebrity every day, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
If you're a part of like the celebrity's entourage,
right. No,
to a certain extent, you gonna get kind of, you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't question those.
So it's like, and
these motherfuckers who don't be with celebrities.
Okay. They just know here.
They probably seen them at the club and probably got a picture with them one time. They don't talk to them, hang with them.
Cause like I see Atlanta kind of weird. Like people know each other like here, like you know what I'm saying.
Sometimes they act like they don't know you.
But that's when you really know they know you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm used to that. Like I get that.
I know people, but I'm not gonna say I'm a celebrity.
Yeah. I don't know, son.
I
think a celebrity is like how many people know you that you don't know.
And that be the case sometimes.
Like that, and I can't lie. Something like back at where I was, I kind of felt like a celebrity back home when I was younger.
I get the status, cause
so it's like,
I get that.
You know, niggas were walking up to me. Your name Sterling. Your name Scrope. What, bro? How you know me? You feel me? I ain't never seen you a day in my life. Like you singing my songs and stuff, but I ain't never seen you a day in my life. Like how that work?
Like in some places you would feel like a celebrity, definitely, but I wouldn't tag that to my name.
Oh no. But that's just like what I was saying about Nicki.
Yeah, right.
you can't demand your flowers, bro. They gotta give them to you.
Right, you can't just say I'm a celebrity. No one said you were.
Yeah, like that's like being the GOAT, and you know what I'm saying. Nobody claiming you as the GOAT.
You know when you done gave me a top of the top goats.
Man.
Y'all ain't no fucking goats.
It's
some of y'all
goats,
rats,
man. That hurt. That pierced a couple hearts.
All y'all not fucking goats. Some of y'all just a dog, a rat, a rabbit, a horse,
snakes.
You ain't no fucking goat.
No disrespect to the slimes, man.
I hate that. Everybody ain't a goat. I be saying goat on everything.
I need not goats though.
Y'all
bro.
not fucking goats.
The goats means greatest of all time. That greatest is
I think
one.
Some people forgetting what the fuck it's standing for because they're just putting it on anything now. And I'm like, that's not the greatest of all time. Why the fuck are you calling them a fucking goat?
And they do that for like a good accomplishment. Like, bro, you don't gone. That's not a goat. The goat is the greatest of all time. Like, just cause Isaiah Thomas won a couple championships in the 80s, he ain't become the GOAT. But Jordan did. You see what I'm saying? And it wasn't just because he won 6 championships. It's because he did play the game with the flu. He did a lot more other shit. You know what I'm saying? So
he definitely is GOAT.
It's that standard of goatness? It's different, man.
They got to be on that level of goatness.
The only GOAT I consider, I acknowledge, is Wayne, bro. Period. Like ain't nobody goated. Wiz too. Wiz too to a certain extent, and I say Snoop Dogg to like how he transferred his persona from being a rapper to being just a culture icon. You see what I'm saying? Because think it just became like an internet sensation to call people goats? Yeah, it's a trend. Everything a trend. It's just like it became an internet sensation to call your enemies ops. Yeah. You feel me? Like, hey, I'm about to toot I be calling people ops all the time. Because it's a fire word. It's a fire word. That's a fire ass word. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I was just watching Carlos Miller the other day. He was saying, like, bro, we doing things that we probably wouldn't never did, like, 20 years ago. Because we wouldn't never heard nobody calling each other ops 20 years ago. Because we would have been calling whatever we call them. Enemies. You feel me? Like the fuck niggas from over there type shit, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you call them, but fuck niggas, we would have never called her that. I get so caught up in the word. My daughter switched up on me, and I text her and say, "You the ops." It's just because it's the internet, I guess. It's fucking internet. But I told her she was the ops because she switched up on me for it was nothing about food, but still. But see, and that the point of it though is like that internet made people lose their individuality. Cause think about it, like opposite Chicago word.
Okay, right.
They are saying up all over the country now.
Yeah.
So now it's an American word.
Yeah, definitely.
Soon enough, it's gonna be in the dictionary. You see what I'm saying? Cause that's how that works. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's a part of our language now. White people using ops now in corporate America.
In the corporate office.
You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely right. I hear a lot of slang in corporate America these days.
Because the internet runs everything.
Yeah.
The internet is commerce. Right. Internet is commerce. It's crazy. Yeah. And that's why black people on top right now, cause we run content, bro. Like everybody want to be like us, dog.
Yeah, the internet is a beautiful but sad place, but beautiful. But just because I'm about to say that, I'm gonna cut to a quick commercial break. When I come back, I got some questions for y'all about first dates. We'll be right back.
Atlanta's home for hip hop and R&B. Next 100. ATL's Next 100. Poppin'.
Ride through a city that ain't mine. Oh, ride through your city blowing pine. Oh, play with me in your city, I blow it down. Oh, ride through a city that ain't mine. Oh, ride through your city blowing pine. Oh, play with me in your city, I blow it down. We in the city getting lit, living life like I'm supposed to. Watch what you post, come make this up, get you rolled up. Send me out on tote, play we gon' float him. Shout out my nigga Lowski, we all have emotion. Miss me with that hoe shit, I don't miss that broke shit. I got so many hoes, they say scroll on that coach. I put them all on the team, say you working for a dream. And if we achieve, then later you gon' cream. Ain't from Texas, so I can't hold you. Lil' bro, them don't even wear fatigues, but they still soldiers. They totin' pose, they talking total, and will unload them. Itching for a reason to fuck you over. You ain't my bitch, that's what I told her. See, babe, money was the mood. I'ma grind till I get. You'll get some dick when I get done. See, I'm trying to hit a lick. I ain't worried about your tongue. Nigga, I ain't worried about your tonsils. Strong on my nigga, I ain't got no more shit, I need it. Riding with that iron, cause my heart is in need. I be solo when I ride, I can't put my trust in people. These niggas act bad, I act good cause I'm evil. Stroke beat dope, best of fuck, need no cut or no ether. When stroke turn you up, you gon' go off the meat. Shit get live than a concert. Blowing gas, make my life. I'ma fuck your bitch, but still mad cause I don't want her. City getting lit, living life like I'm supposed to. Watch what you post, come make this up, get you rolled up. Send me out on tote, play we gon' float him. Shout out my nigga Lowski, we all have emotion. Miss me with that hoe shit, I don't miss that broke shit. I got so many hoes, they say scroll on that coach. I put them all on the team, say you working for a dream. And if we achieve, then later you gon' cream.
Next 100. Runs the new joints first.
They get some sauce on it, some sauce on it, some sauce on it.
La ciencia. Hood, rich.
Bitch, where your money at? Right now. Bitch, where your money at? Bitch, where your money at? I'm getting fed, getting head, cause the pussy fat. Bitch, where your money at? Right now. Bitch, where your money at? Bitch, where your money at? I'm getting fed, getting head, cause the pussy fat. Some hoes ain't got no money. Bro, bitch, don't run, I'm coming. Y'all hoes not cute, y'all ugly. And I know y'all bitches love me. Still mad cause I fucked your cousin. Ain't gon' lie, that shit was
about to get into. Listen, this new music.
The place to find new music.
Next 100. Next 100.
Take it back to the land.
Yes, I don't know if y'all heard that, but I'm sure if y'all listening, y'all heard that. Like, definitely. Bow. Anyways, we are back for our second segment. More QT, because like I said, this is about us today. We're going to cut to us in a little bit. But first, we got to throw some more QT out there. All right, now, when you're on a first date, what are some foods that are not okay to eat? Like, I always thought ribs, crab legs are not something you should eat on a first date.
Why not?
Crab legs make your breath stink. And then it's kind of a messy food. We want to be cute on a first date. So,
I'm not going to lie to you.
Ribs are messy.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie to you. Me personally, I feel like when a person tries to be too cute, when I first meet them, I feel like you hide something. So I'm going to take...
It's your representative. It's always the representative that's there.
But you should represent your real self and not a persona.
But do people do that?
Not a persona. And it's like, that's why I don't like girls that wear too much makeup and too much, weave and all that. Because when that come off, I done seen people's faces be looking
dreadhead shawty up under this.
Totally
I started
different.
my dreadlocks back. So dreadhead shawty. Dreadhead shawty up under this bitch. For all y'all that wanted to know, your girl started her dreadlocks back. Y'all already know I had my dreadlocks for almost 7 years before. Now it's been 7 years that I haven't.
Oh, you gotta show me a picture there. I didn't know you had dreads, dog.
Yeah, it's on my page. It's on there. You can go there and look at it. I have started them back.
Okay.
So yeah,
start that journey with
the lock journey is back, but it's just underneath this wig. But anyways, yeah. So you want a girl to just be herself.
Yeah, don't hide nothing
eat
from me.
Whatever.
Don't hide nothing from me. Like I don't even care if this your first date and you gotta fart, man. You better fart. You better say excuse me too. You better say excuse me too. But I ain't talking about like in a restaurant. Like let's just say we like a picnic or something. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
not outside, but like
just dress on too.
Yeah, like man, just poop shit. Excuse me, shit. You know what I'm saying? Like be yourself. Like
some dudes don't like that.
But some dudes don't like themselves. You see what I'm saying?
You're like, bitch, did you just fart?
Yeah.
Like nah, bro, I gotta go. Like they would really leave. Or not want to talk to you after the date because I watched Second Date Update and they said that one of the turnoffs was the bitch farted. And she had a lot of gas. And he didn't want to do the second date.
She was gassy. That's his fault. Because she probably had the best thing he ever had in his life. But he didn't get to experience it. Because she farted. A normal human behavior, bro. Yeah. You can't get mad at somebody for being human. The fuck?
Yeah, I mean, you know what? Come on, like everybody does it, but then Charlemagne the God, real quick, just throw that in there. Said he does not fart in his clothes or his underwear. Yeah. So, wait, what? So he said he has never farted in his clothing, his pants or his underwear. He has never farted. So I'm like,
I feel like Charlemagne is undercover.
Squeaky squeak.
Yeah, like I don't feel like Charlemagne is all the way up.
Everybody has farted in their fucking pants.
Yeah, like come on, cause like even when you was come on, kid.
But he said he's never. He said it on his show live on the Breakfast Club that he has never farted in his pants.
I mean, if people say.
So do you go to the bathroom and pull your pants down and fart and then come back?
Man, people say they gonna kill people every day. Them niggas don't do nothing. Bro, listen, people talk.
That's kind of gay when you think about it. You go to the bathroom and pull your pants.
To fart. That's why I say
pull your fucking pants down and put your ass out and fart.
That's weird, bro.
It's very weird. I didn't even think about it like that till just
It's fucking weird. Now I can see if you far to the point where you don't know if it's gonna if something gonna drop or not. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the difference. You know you got the farts.
A short? No.
I call it scare. I call it a scare. You see what I'm saying? Okay. So if the fart, if I'm about to push the fart out and it's like I feel mass. You feel me? I feel something.
The heat, some fire behind it.
You feel me? I'm gonna probably go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You feel me? But like, you can tell a silent fart when you just got some gas. You just need to let it out real quick. Yeah. Bro, you don't gotta take your pants off to do that.
This man said, Charlemagne the God said he takes his pants off to fart.
That's just like saying you sit down to pee.
Sometimes you have to fart in weird places.
That's just like saying you gotta sit down to pee.
I hope that nigga don't sit to piss.
It sounds like he might, I don't worry about what other men do with their penises, bro. Because I'm not into that type of thing. You feel me?
You know what? Let me say this real quick. I know there's a lot of men that probably don't want to hear this, and I ain't talking about nobody specifically. Yeah, but I've seen a man on the toilet, and I've seen where the dick goes. I've always wondered, where does the dick sit when they on the toilet? I found out. I'm not gonna tell y'all. That's all I'm gonna say. I just found out where the dick goes when the nigga's sitting on the toilet. I found out. This ain't specifically for nobody. I found out some years ago. It wasn't nothing recent. I just thought I would throw that out there. I found out where the dick goes. Anyways, let me get off that because some people probably like, oh, I know who you don't know shit. You don't know who I'm talking about. Anyways, you don't know who I'm talking about. Anyways, let me get to this real quick. I think I want to get off the ass and all that. I want to
get into some other shit, man.
Let's get
not so nasty.
Right, because I think it got a little nasty right there. We're going to go ahead. So is it okay, Portia, is it okay to date a friend or associate's ex-boyfriend or husband? I say not, but I've had it done to me.
I've
had it done to me.
How did
I've
that make
had
you
people
feel?
either have sex with an ex, not husbands, I ain't never been married, with an ex and talk to an ex of mine. And then one person said, oh, that was years ago you talked to him. So, bitch.
I feel like, this is what I feel like, right? Because I had somebody do that to me, right? In high school, he ended up getting up pregnant. He ended up having a baby with her, you know? And what was so crazy is me and Ho just finna start back talking right before they started back talking. But I respected it because bro came to me and said, bro.
He asked for permission or?
Yeah, like, bro, I know you used to fuck with her back in the day. You feel me? Me and you used to be real cool. Like, and I feel like this loyalty only lies to people that are in your circle. I feel like associates, that shit don't matter.
So what
bro.
Portia don't matter. Because that wasn't her friend. They put them together for the show. But people said it was wrong because she been to that lady's house and got her cool.
So what
but
the
it's
fuck?
for the show. That's the thing. You know,
like that.
They put that shit
bro,
together.
you act like you know my secrets. You act like you know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can see. And this be my problem. Like, people, the only time I have a problem with that is like if you throw salt on a dude's name to get it. If you like know the dude and you throw salt on bro name to get it. But as long as this is not your everyday partner or like, you know, close associate.
Somebody in your crew.
Somebody in your crew.
That's disrespectful.
That's disrespectful.
Got it.
But at the same time,
disrespectful bitches who've done it to me.
At the same time, even if it's your associate and you feel like they might feel some type of way about it, you should at least let them know that you're pursuing it. You don't gotta care how they feel about it.
Right. True.
You see what I'm saying? Like, but I feel like it's as a respect thing as being a real person, and this how I live my life. I'm gonna tell you about it if I feel like I got some kind of coolness with you, cause I don't want me pursuing this female that you had dealings with in the past to maybe mess up what we can do in the future. Yeah, cause we might can have some
get back together sometimes.
That
if you do that, then most likely it won't happen.
But even still, like, even if me and the dude have business we can do later on in the future, cause 9 times out of 10 we was cool on some music shit or like on some, you know what I'm saying?
Don't you feel like somebody still gonna have
shit.
some type of feeling towards something regardless? They might not say it, but they always gonna have a feeling somewhere deep down inside about you.
Immature people, insecure people, yeah.
But you
like,
can't help feelings sometimes. Like if you like a person, sometimes you just can't help it.
And but sometimes people just be insecure and they don't be knowing what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like I feel like if people gonna do what they want to do anyway.
Regardless, we know.
And insecure people can't get the grasp of that. You know what I'm saying? It's like they be worried so much about what this person gonna do, but like. That's only insecurities, bro. Like, once you realize that people gonna do whatever they gonna do, you just deal with it however they do. You know what I'm saying? However they move. Like,
you can't stop nobody from doing nothing. You gonna be mad, and this person gonna be over there fucking them.
You feel me?
You the only one angry.
Only one, because they happy. They nothing.
I don't know how I feel to be on the other side to fuck nobody's man. I can say this live right here for the whole world to see. I ain't never fucked now one of y'all niggas or tried to holler at none of y'all niggas. So don't ever throw no salt on my way, because I always felt like this is not the only nigga in the world. First of all, that's G code to me. Like, I just don't fuck nobody's nigga who my friend has messed with, cousins, family, nobody. I just won't do it. It's not me. Even if he's probably tried to holler at me, I will shut that down 100% because that's just not me. First of all, that shit don't feel right. It feels like I'm sneaking. I'm doing something wrong. Like I should be punished. I wouldn't do it in the first place because I'm not attracted to nobody who you have talked to. But bitches have been attracted to niggas that I fucked with.
They probably
to the point they've been in relationships, fucked them, kissed them, something.
You ever thought about that they was only attracted to him because you talked to him?
I done dated some pretty fine niggas in my day.
But I'm saying like I done had occasions, right? Well, one of my closest partners, I act, bro. You feel me? Because I done told this nigga this shit too many times. When we was in high school, this man used to literally try to talk to every girl that I talked to. Okay. It don't even matter if it was a girlfriend.
The friendship with boys like that.
It don't matter if it was a girlfriend or just random.
Was it something with you that he just had an issue with? He just wanted to feel like he
I
was
asked him, right? And he always said, but like, I'm from a different place. I'm from Mobile, Alabama. Our minds are different down there, right?
Right.
So I asked him, and he told me, bro, to be honest with you, bro, I just be trying them. Because if they go, that means they not for you.
I've heard a lot of niggas say that.
But I'm like, bro, don't you think it's kind of disrespectful for you to even try?
Right.
You feel me? Even if she do turn you down, bro, how she gonna look at me that I got my partner around and he trying my girl, son?
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, how much respect do they show for me, bro?
Right.
Like, just be real, son.
Right. Versus respect for you. Right.
You feel me? Like, come on, just be real, son. Like, I wouldn't try your girls like that. You see what I'm saying? Like, where that, you know what I'm saying? But that's when I learned.
Sneaky shit go on like that all the time, though.
Bro, all the time. I think that's what Sneaky Link came from.
The baby come in between it, like, whoa, he went too far. You got a baby with the bitch.
I seen that dynamic way more in women. Well, women will have a friend, a girlfriend, and that girlfriend, like, she has a man or like a certain type of dude that she talked to, and that friend would literally chase after either that dude or a dude that has all of those qualities as that friend. And it goes so far that that friend would even start dressing like that girl, doing her hair like that girl. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of weird. Like, people are weird, but and I feel like it's
and
just
the internet
because
helps it bring
because they feel like they can't be individuals. Because when they be individuals, people talk about them. Like, if you ain't got no 40-inch hair, you know what I'm saying? You looking crazy. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't showing like your skin, or if you ain't got no tight outfit, you feel me? You looking crazy.
But I don't like the ones who down all that shit because they can't do it or they won't do it either. Those are just haters. Like, they'll make up situations like, why she wearing that? Why she got that on? Why she got them lashes on? Why her hair wet? Bitch, because they can. I'm sorry, just because they want to. That's a whole nother little situation real quick, but I can't stand people who always down at people for being them. If she want to wear lashes, let that bitch wear them lashes. If she want to wear a tight dress, let that bitch wear that dress. Are you mad because you can't? Or that it's out of your type of respect for yourself, or you just don't do it, or is it out of your body shape? Whatever it is, I'm sure if something may be different, you would probably do it too. I can't stand nobody to sit there and shade somebody for what they are doing unless they doing some real trashy hoe shit or just doing some unethical shit.
But even then, some motherfuckers are well and okay with being trashy hoes.
Yeah, and if
you feel what I'm saying?
I don't judge nobody.
Like, bro, they live their life.
Whatever you do.
You feel me? And they would be a trashy hoe in another life. Because that's what they want it to be, and that's what makes them happy.
Don't have a problem with that shit.
You feel me? And that's my thing. Like, bro, you feel me? I don't push against nobody's happiness. The only time I push against somebody's happiness is when you try to step on somebody else's happiness to try to be happy. That's a bully to me, bro.
Fuck with me.
That's a bully.
Between that.
You feel me?
But I don't judge nobody.
Me either.
Whatever you do is what the fuck you do. You know, just like I was talking about earlier, but y'all saying y'all celebrities, go ahead, keep doing it. But I know this, but do it. I'm not gonna say you shouldn't do it. I'm just laughing at it. But you know, that's.
I won't say I don't judge people. I don't make judgments on people. I judge whether they can be a fit for me or not. You see what I'm saying? And that's the only thing I judge from them. Like, you do what you want to do. I don't make no judgment about how you want to live your life, because that's your life. I ain't got to live that shit. You feel me? And we different people anyway, so I can't expect me out of you anyway. You see what I'm saying? You your own person. Like, I'm my own person. I raised how I was raised.
Right.
I stand on what I stand on. I can't expect you to do that. You feel me? So I don't judge you, but I'm going to judge if you can be in my life and be a fit for me and grow with me, or if you got to get X'd out. You feel me? That's the only judgment I make on people. Like, if you can be around me or not. If I can coexist with you. If I can't coexist with you, you gotta get the fuck. You know what I'm saying? Sorry, bro.
Sorry. So with that being said, I got a couple more questions. I ain't got too much time to ask these questions. We gotta get into our questions real quick. But do you think people with money are the most unhappiest people? Like, they can pay their bills, they can buy what they want, but they seem like they're the most unhappiest people. Of course, they make it look like it look good, but
I would say it be the people that grew up with money, that always had money. They don't know how it feel to go without money, right? Because when you gotta go without money, you realize that money is like, you feel me? You can't get happy from money, right? So either you gonna go out and spend all your day trying to get some money, or you gonna find out how to be happy first and then go get some money. You see what I'm saying? And as a man, you feel me?
Right.
It's like you can't be truly happy until you have a little bit of money. But when you go without money and when you have been without money, you realize like once you get some money, that shit really ain't gonna do nothing. Cause all it's gonna do is change the way the people around you look at you. Real talk. And that's gonna make you act different.
That's true.
But they gonna think you acting different, but no, you changing everything around you.
Getting it right there, yeah.
You feel me? So
Are you not supposed to change though? Like they
what?
say you shouldn't change, and I'm like,
it's called
you
growing,
ain't changing,
bro.
you ain't evolving. You know, I've had a friend that told me you ain't supposed to change, and I looked at her different ever since.
Cause you supposed to. I hate.
I'm like, you're one of those people who don't want me to grow. Like you want me to stay at a level that you're at because you're not maybe moving, and I'm moving. And this person, I said I'm supposed to change. What the fuck? She's like, you're not supposed to change. Yes, the fuck I am. I'm not gonna argue with you, so I'm just keep you right there where you at.
I'm gonna say this: you're not supposed to do a 180.
Right? No.
So you're not supposed to be a completely different person than where you at. But I know you are supposed to. Caterpillars, you feel me? Become butterflies.
Thank you. The cocoon.
And you gotta go through a process to do that. And that process is called evolving, bro. So it ain't really about changing. It's about evolving. So like I'm still that same nigga I was back in 2008.
Right.
But I done went through a lot more shit.
You smarter. You
like
wiser.
You feel me? My stone done got a couple chips in it. You feel me? So now I know what I can do to not get some more chips. Type shit. You see what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
It's like I'm avoiding the shit that I don't have to go through now. Because I'm knowing a little more. It ain't that I changed on you. No, I ain't changed.
Right. I'm
just smarter. So instead of going to the club and beating your ass, my nigga, you feel me? I could say, bro, fuck you. And then go get me another drink. You see what I'm saying? Like, it ain't even gotta get that deep now.
I told you I was gonna say
got him. Got his ass. Got your ass. Got your ass.
This ain't my buzz. This is a radio station. Something going on in here. I don't want to say. I ain't gonna put your business out there. Put this fucking net in here. I told you I was gonna say something.
It's getting hot outside too, man.
It's hot outside, so doors be open and shit fly in. But motherfucker, you need to go. I'm telling you, I don't fuck with those. But we're gonna go ahead and jump into our time of the day because it is the entrepreneur in us. So I had someone ask me, how did I come up with the name Queen? Because they see a lot of queens out there. Be queen this, queen that. But they don't be their name exactly. They just use that as their Instagram name. Just because, all the names are taken. So you got to put something to create a name. But mine wasn't like that. That's literally the name that I go by, which is Quen. Like I've always had it in my head because even basketball, I used to have Killer Q on the back of my shirt. And even for jobs, I would put Queen Q.
Killer Q.
So right,
that sound like some fire ass
court. That was on the court. That's what everybody who played basketball with me. Y'all remember Killer Q. Y'all already know. That's what it was.
Fire ass B, like a like a new age B.
My name on the back of my shirt was Killer Q. But then I got a little older, and with jobs we would get shirts made and things like that, and I would put Queen Q on there. So I've always had that. But I was working with one girl, and I was going through the names. If y'all know me back since middle school or high school, I used to be called Pocahontas. I used to wear these 2 ponytails and a band around my hair every single day. Different colors to match outfits, but I always had this little band. Even if it was one ponytail, I had this band across my hair. They called me Pocahontas. Mainly the dudes, wasn't bitches, of course. It was mainly the dudes or whatever. And I thought about going with that name, but I'm just like, I'm not Indian. I don't wear long weave like that. I wear, a certain inch. So I'm like, I don't know if Pocahontas fits. But then one of my friends was just like, shout out to Tasha. She was just like, just call yourself Queen. So I thought real hard on it to see, because I went through a couple names before. I was in a girl group. We was the GMC girls, which is the Get It girls. I was in the GMC with boys. I was Miss GMC. I've also called myself Eliane, which is my first name and my middle name. I went through that, and then I was like, I want to change my name again. I don't know why I changed my name so many times. I literally had probably 5 different names as an artist. But I stuck with Queen because it fit. I felt like it fit. So shout out to Tasha. That's where the name comes from. We was at work one day and I wrote it down literally on a piece of sticky and put it on her desk. And she wrote back, put that shit on my desk, and I stuck with it from there. So shout out to Tasha, Natasha Roberts. I ain't gonna put your name out there. Shout out to Big Mamas, yes, for helping me decide my name, and I'm sticking with it. I don't think I will ever change it again. If I do, I'll just take the Queen off and just go with Quen. So that's where that comes from. So thank you guys for asking me that a million times that I've seen, that I've ignored.
Real name Shawty.
Yes, I've ignored it plenty of times, but today I answered that motherfucking question.
That's always fire though. People that can use their actual name and then it comes out as a stage name and then it actually be fire.
Yeah.
Cause my real name, I ain't gonna say it's trash, but it's definitely.
So since I got asked that question, we gonna go ahead and he wanna go ahead and talk. Where the fuck you get? Can I say your real name?
Go ahead.
Sterling versus Money Man. How did that come about?
All right, so I've been rapping for one since I was like 9. My first rap name was like Lil Stirrup, cause that's like my real name. My name's Sterling, you feel me? But I had problems with my name because like I had problems with my pops, you feel me, when I was younger, and that's my pop's name, you feel me? So it's like when I was going through my little fuck authority stage, you feel me? I had to change that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this right around the time I was a bad kid. I ain't gonna say a bad kid. I was an advanced kid. You feel me? I was in like AP classes and magnet schools and all that. But at the same time, I was also into like the other side of advancedness, like drugs and all that type of stuff at middle school. So I was also into girls. You feel me? And I started having a little, little rendezvous. You feel me? Rendezvous. And so people started saying, I started hearing the word stroke. And I seen my partner one day on, you think it was MySpace. You know how MySpace used to have all the different names and all that? Mm-hmm. So he had put a name up there, and it was called the Stroker. That was his display name. I don't know where he got it from or nothing. Stroker. Yep. So I had wrote, bro. Hey, bro.
You stroking out there.
You feel me? And I was actually, you feel me, just starting to move and shake with that myself. Right. So I was like, oh yeah, and I had been given kudos from the so
compliments.
So I just wrote, bro. I was like, bro, I'm finna take your name, son. That's gonna be my rap name, son. You feel me? I ain't gonna use it like that. Right. You feel me? But I just wanted, cause I always wanted something to go like with my real name. Mm-hmm. You feel what I'm saying? So Sterling, but and it's like STR. You see what I'm saying? It's still like the same. You know what I'm saying? Like the same prefix type thing. Mm-hmm. So later on, I ended up like coming over like my solo gang shit, cause I always been a loner. You feel me? I always been a popular kid, but I never really fuck with people, cause I ain't really trust people. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know if you just coming around me to get the benefits. Right. Like to get the girls that came with it, or if you was really trying to be a cool nigga, like you was really trying to be a partner. So I started solo gang, and then Money Man Scrope I just kept evolving. It was a little Scrope.
You do is get money, you was the man, and you stroking.
Basically.
There you go.
And it's like all the persona now. And then I start growing, and it's like it's gonna go into my brand as a part of my music too, cause my name Money Man Scrope, but in all reality, money really don't mean nothing. But in our world, you can't do shit unless you got money. You see what I'm saying? People not even gonna listen to you unless you got money. Like Jesus Christ, if he was in today's time, he wouldn't have got no traction, cause he would have been poor, bro. And poor people do not get a voice out here. You see what I'm saying? They do not get a voice out here.
Like you really don't.
So that's why my name is Money Man Scrope, because my message is not about money, but I'm going to get a whole lot of money, so you start listening to me. And what I start doing with the money, you're going to realize, like, this shit don't mean nothing, but you can really do a lot with it. Instead of going spend $6,000, $7,000 in a club, you see what I'm saying? I go start a youth program and teach niggas how to make beats. Teach niggas how to make music, because that's what they want to do anyway. You see what I'm saying? And they don't even have to be an artist. They gonna make jingles or something.
Jingles. Hey, people get paid off jingles.
You feel me?
I had a jingle contract. I'd be jingling my ass off.
So like that's what I'm on. Like it's like a boom. I got this. Get your attention, but it really means this.
I like that.
But it's gonna come out later, you know.
Stroke.
Yeah, I'm giving y'all these keys, you know. If y'all come back and see this interview, because we going to post this up, you know.
I mean,
y'all come back and see
right
this.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we also go post it, so yeah.
So when we do pop, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be like,
Y'all
go back and look at the,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Do
And
your
you gonna
research
know.
and your histories, you know what I'm saying? Before we go interview, like, at the Breakfast Club, before I go check Charlamagne. Bro, you know how I feel about you, because we said something about your ass earlier. You know what I'm talking about?
Right. If they ever
So,
come, you know
yeah.
they gonna find this interview. If you ever make it to a certain cap, every interview will be fucking found. They gonna come back and chop shit. That's why I try to make sure I stay
Every tweet.
If anything, right.
Every Facebook post.
They gonna find it. Even years ago, they gonna find it. But I get another question that's asked me, why did I start rapping or how? Mostly, I would say people who ask me this is not peers that do music like me, because we all got a story of reasons how and why. It's more people in my hometown. How, why I didn't know. I've always written. I've always been poetic. I've always written poems. I've always written songs. Even when I was alone, it was just me and my pen. And I wrote everything down.
Did you used to keep a journal when you was younger? You like a person that
for no reason though. I was just writing shit.
Like have a diary.
Whatever came in my mind, I fucking wrote it down. And I'm just like, this will get me in trouble one day, you know. But I've always been a writer. I write movies, short poems, everything. I'm a writer. That's what I do. And I like words. I like putting words together. Love, trying to make one word say this but mean something else. I just love literature. I went very far in literature in high school to the point where I took pace setters and everything. That's the acting of literature. I love it. I love words. I just love writing. So, of course, rapping is going to come with that. And I love the way I sound on a track. Like, I remember, we ain't know shit back in the day. Me and my friend been trying to be singers and rappers since we was like in elementary, middle school, like 5th grade, 6th, 7th, 8th grade. Around that time, we would call studios and ask for record deals. What the fuck were we doing? Literally,
bro, at least y'all
calling studio, the phone book, goddammit.
Look, at least y'all had studios to call.
Yeah.
Bro, we from, I'm gonna let you finish. No, I'm gonna go into
We
mine.
literally called studios to get a record deal.
Bro, you know how
That ain't how you do
was.
that shit, but
Man.
these days you can kind of do that because they got some of them in the studios. Back then, they were just literally recording studios. And I remember it was one called Jonquil Studios or something like that. They actually told us to come in. We just thought we had a record deal.
But see, you know the thing about it though, back then, the studios were actually, that was actually a better move to do back then than it is right now, because a lot of these studios now are just Pro Tools and a computer.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you don't really need a lot to build a studio. I'm an engineer, so I know.
Right.
All you really need is a Pro Tools and a computer, an interface and a microphone.
Yeah. And
you can record the top rappers. Most of them record at home nowadays. Like, real talk.
Yeah.
So it's like,
true. He's speaking facts, motherfucker. He's speaking.
You feel me? Like back
answer
then.
That question. You now. You answer that question. What made you start rapping? Like, what's your story at the beginning?
All right. So boom. What made me start? I've been like always like, I don't say popular, but I always been like known where I was, right? And when I used to talk, people used to listen to me. So it's like whenever I met, like, basically whenever you had a clique, you got a clique or whatever, when you like in middle school, like kindergarten, and you got your circle, I was always the ringleader. Yeah. In like the big people eyes, you know what I'm saying? I was always like the kingpin of my clique type shit. So I ended up, like, I was always that, and I was always smart. So people always listened to what I had to say, because they always knew I was smart. They always knew, I was cool, all that. So I was writing poems and stuff. Like, I always knew I had a gift with making people feel what I would say, you know what I'm saying? So I started writing poems, and I ended up winning a poem contest and got my poem in a book.
That's dope.
In like a nationwide book. But my mama didn't sign a release form. Basically, this gonna sound like my mama's an evil person. She not.
Right.
But she just, you know what I'm saying? She wanted me to go to school. She wanted me to be a doctor or a lawyer. See what I'm saying?
You feel like they didn't really believe in music back then?
She didn't believe in music at all.
Same way. So I was going to tell you it's the same thing.
But that's what made me start rapping though.
They didn't believe in the entertainment industry, period. Yeah.
So like I did that. She didn't sign it. So one of my little partners at school, his daddy was inside of MMG. His daddy used to be a rapper back in the day, but now he's like more on the promoting and street team side to, you know, get the records out or whatever in the southern regions for like MMG and like Def Jam.
Yeah.
So his son had brought a beat CD to school, and he let me borrow it for like a day.
Yeah, it's over.
You feel me? I ripped it to my computer.
That shit,
And you know, I had LimeWire, everything back then.
It to your
Yeah, so
computer,
I
I
ripped it
remember
to my
that, yeah.
computer, gave him his CD back, but I had wrote a verse. And I was like, it was like bang bang, I shot you down, bang bang. You know that sample that was in Kill Bill? It was a beat off that sample.
That's cool.
Man, I wrote a verse, bro.
I shot you down.
I had rapped that shit to my mama in our van. She had a minivan, Chevy van too. I rapped that shit. Bro, I rapped that shit to her, bro. And I would never forget. She said, bro, this shit sucks. You need to keep your day job. I said,
Did it
damn.
suck that bad?
Look, I said, damn, for real?
You said damn.
Yeah, on God, because she made me mad when she did this. I said, damn, for real? I bet. When I make this money from this music,
So
mama don't ask for none.
Yeah.
She ain't talked to me for like 2 months after that. But that's what made me start rapping, because I was like, boy, eventually she gonna say my shit hard.
That's a dope story that made you, you know, there's motivation. I also get asked certain things like, I'm not just that cute, twerking female rapper. I'm a little gangster. And that didn't just come because I rap. Been this way my whole life. I was raised around gangsters. My uncles were gangsters. They were in gangs. And they gang hung at the house that I lived at 24/7. I'm the only little girl with all these teenage, like 18, 19, 17-year-old gangsters literally in gangs, for real. Drugs, guns, all that shit, literally. I'm the only little girl because I'm the only kid around. And I lived with my grandma for, periods of time. And when I was with my mom, they were still around in Louisiana or whatever. So I was raised around drugs, guns,
house
cripping,
getting shot up,
whatever, house shootouts,
all
fights,
kind of shit.
all type of shit, to the point I was crip walking at a young age.
And you didn't even know it was crip walking.
I didn't even know. And they were like, throw them up. I knew everything.
Yeah, I already know it. And you didn't even know.
Elementary school, they just tell me, hey, Quen, throw them up. And I'm performing for the whole gangs that come around. They used to listen to real hood, dope boy music, wore Chuck Taylors. It's in me. It's not that I saw somebody else doing it. It's in me, the plaid t-shirts. I wear that now and I see people doing it now and I'm like, bitch, I was really raised like that, to dress like that, to look like that. And I'm still a girl though.
Y'all going for the look.
To the point one day they shaved my hair. In the back, shaved all my hair off and drew with the clippers a wine glass in the back of my head because I was a part of that gang. Like, I was the little girl of their crew. I didn't know. I'm little, very little. And I had a wine glass shaved in the back of my motherfucking head as a child. Because I spent so much time with gang members. I was a part of that gang. I remember one time we went to a basketball game. They're like, find your way home. Took off on me in the dark. I made it home. And when I got there, it was like, my nigga, you made it home. Like, y'all, this is not fake. Riding around in old school cars. They had the old school cars, clean, white, all. Man, I used to be in them bitches with them.
The red
That's
tops.
why when you see niggas talking about these old school, man, let me ride it, let me drive that shit, let me show you. Like, it's real. It's not fake. I'm not putting on a persona. I didn't get this from nobody else. This is how I was raised up with niggas like this. And I've been a part of stuff y'all wouldn't even imagine. Can't even sit here and tell it all right now because that's going too deep. But I'm just gangster like that and that shit real. But I'm also a female. Something just happened over there.
They see it.
Okay, that y'all can see it. That I laughed because some shit happened in the studio just now. But this shit is real. But I'm also a girly girl as well. You get what I'm saying? I played basketball, all that shit. I'm also a girly girl. But that G shit is just natural. Sorry, it's not fake. It's not a persona like some of you be fake. And they're just like, why she dressed like that? Why she? Because it's natural. It's me.
But one thing I don't think people really understand about that capping shit. It's like, bro, you only convincing everybody that's not real. You feel me? Because everybody that's real know you capping, dog. We don't even gotta say nothing. We just categorize it. You a capper. You feel me? Like, we don't gotta put you on blast.
Right.
Because the cappers gonna put you on blast when they find out you capping.
That'd be the worst, though. It'd be too late sometimes.
You see what I'm saying? Like, they gonna put you on blast because they looking for you to mess up, bro. Real people already know you not what you saying you is, because it's not matching up. It ain't matching up to what we know as real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just like me. I'm not like everybody. Like, nowadays, especially nowadays, everybody want to be shiesty. Like, everybody want to be street niggas. And it's like,
we shouldn't want to be. We trying to get out of that shit. The people who really was,
You feel, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm never. I don't classify myself as a street person.
I would never.
Because, for one, like, that comes with a lot. You know, like, that comes with a lot of people just want to try you just because if they try you, they gonna get some stripes off you, type thing.
Yeah.
Right? I don't got time for that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't got time. Yeah, like, I want to have, if I have a problem with you, and like, one of our lives might get, you know what I'm saying, altered, affected, make end, bro, it can't be over some, you know what I'm saying? It got to be something real shit. And that's really why I stopped classifying myself as a street nigga, because, like, I was trying to get into that when I was in Mobile. Yeah. And it's like we was starting to beef, start fighting at niggas, and then, we started picking up little guns, shit like that. Then I went to New Orleans and spent a summer, like 6 months down there. And when I went down there, I was really around, like, real niggas out the Calliope, real niggas out the Magnolia and shit.
They just don't know.
And
back in the day, it was much worse.
And that's what I'm saying. This like back in the day, like 2009, 2008. Yeah. And his little partner his little cousin just had got killed. And he was at school, like, all, like, sad, you feel me? And I'm like, bro, what wrong with you? Like, he looked, like, tired and shit. He was like, nah, bro, I'm just tired, fool. I was just sitting outside a nigga house all night. I was like, what, kid?
Right.
He was like, yeah, I was just sitting outside a nigga house all night. But, shit, nigga ain't come out the door. They was looking out the windows and shit, right. But they ain't come out that door. They know if they would have came out that door, we was gonna blow it, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, whoa. Cause like where I'm from, them niggas would just shot the house up.
We ain't waiting.
You know what I'm saying? But they on some type shit where they don't want to shoot the house up. Cause they not trying to hit nobody else but who they trying to hit. And then that's when I realized, bro, I'm looking where I'm from, they looking at this shit a whole lot different, bro. And then I went back and tried to apply those rules. And I was like, nah, I'm gonna end up in jail for the rest of my life.
Yeah, shit might not go right. They be like, nigga, you trying to...
Yeah, I'm a shoot. I might not shoot. I'm gonna kill one of you niggas. Like, you ain't gotta shoot you. Like, it's more to, like, I'm gonna do something to one of you niggas. So, to avoid that, I'm not no street nigga, bro. I'm just a cool guy.
I don't wanna brag about
I'm just a cool guy, bro. I'm in my lane, bro. I'm the cool guy with the girls.
You can't pick your life growing up at all. True. So you're a kid. You gotta live with whatever the situation is. It's not to brag about any of that because I clearly changed my life. Like, I tried to go to school, college girl, basketball, sports. I tried to come out of where I came from, and I think I did pretty well with that because half of y'all would have never known. Even the people, that was family didn't know half the shit that I was going through. So, because your household was your household, that house was that house.
And you ain't speak on business outside the house. And that's different nowadays, too, if you realize, like, bro, people business be so out in the street. They be all on the internet.
That's why our music be out.
And that's the thing, a lot of people don't know, like, people that really, really fire up the music, they don't really say too much on the internet. Because they going to give you what they need to give you and how they need to release through the music.
I would never.
Me either.
This is the first time I think I've ever said anything about it.
Me too. Because I don't even address some of this shit.
Entrepreneurship in me. It's about us. So we giving y'all a little bit. Not everything, just a little bit. Yeah. So another question I get asked, or people want to know, because I have mentioned it a couple times, why am I switching over to R&B? I'm not necessarily switching 100%. It's just I'm going to have melodies a little bit more and harmonize a little bit more in my music. Because not to judge nobody, step on nobody's toes. I feel like when you're in the industry, of course, to me, you can rap a little bit longer than someone who is trying to make it into the industry. Age does come. or whatever, and I just
It
don't want
don't
to
matter.
be rapping. I don't want to be rapping forever, but I am going to always put my words together and speak them.
Age don't matter.
Yeah, and as artists, we feel like it definitely don't matter, but I think it's the people looking in. Like when I first came back out with my music, they were just like, why you wait so long to rap? It's not that I waited so long, bitch. You know me. I've been rapping for a very long time, since age like 19, 20. I've been rapping. What
See, look at
happened
2
was I had a
Chainz
kid.
and Rick Ross though.
I had a kid.
Rick Ross, like 2 Chainz ain't started popping till he was like 32.
Right. It just
You know what I'm
just
saying?
happens
Drake
like
Drake
that.
ain't started popping
Right.
till he was like 28,
Yeah.
29.
Nicki same way. You know,
feel me? So and Nicki, she got that's the perfect example, bro.
Mm-hmm. Nicki was
Bro,
the same
she
way.
was like
late
26,
Late
27.
20s, right. Late 20s. Right.
You feel me? And that's why I feel like she was more prepared to turn her
Right.
career into
Yeah.
a legendary
Right.
career
I think so,
versus
too.
fizzling out. Cause I no hey, I love her to death. But Coily Ray, right? She's not groomed yet to turn her career into a legendary
Not
career.
yet.
She gonna have to learn some lessons. Not
lot of
saying
them,
Nicki,
though. She
not
gotta
saying Nicki
learn.
didn't, but Nicki was able to navigate that a little more because she was a little bit more mature in her. You know what I'm
She's been
saying?
through some shit. She learned some shit.
Same
She
thing with
already-
Meg. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Meg is not no young girl. She's like
not young. She's in
24.
the middle. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
she like
24.
middle 20s. But you know, you grow up early
But
nowadays.
she did grow up early because of the lifestyle she had. So she's a
Exactly.
little bit smarter, than some people. But my reason is just I had a kid, so I had to lay low. I felt like I needed to take care of my daughter and not be like you. I know people do it every day. They have their babies and they be out there in the streets doing their music or whatever. But life wasn't that easy.
Let me ask you this
So I
question.
laid low for a while until she got to a certain age, and then I came back stronger than the motherfucker. But I never not did it. I just wasn't doing it the way I do it now. So it's not that I never did it, because somebody really wrote that on my wall before. Why you wait so long? I never waited so long. I've been doing music since I was 19. It's just I had a kid, so I would go in and out. Basically, I was in and out.
Yeah,
In
let
and
me
out,
ask you this
in
though.
and out.
Do you think that blowing up at a young age fuck some of them young artists up? And my example would be Youngboy.
I think some
'Cause
people are
he-
young and dumb. You make dumb decisions when you're young.
But you gotta think about this though. It's like it's the reward factor. All right. So what makes you grow up, right? When you grow up,
When you got money, what makes you grow up?
no, I'm saying something about period. Just like any human being. What makes you grow up? When you grow up when you go through, so you make a mistake, and then you have to learn from that mistake, right? But when you got money, and you getting money for doing dumb shit at a young age, that dumb shit that you doing that you probably would have learned the mistake from, is getting rewarded with more money.
That's true. But
And I feel like that's
you
like-
gotta know and live above it regardless.
I can't, but is that
But you
possible?
really can't because
And nowadays,
there's so much praise.
because once you do go above it, guess what? That money start fall. Look at Youngboy. I'm telling you, look at Youngboy. Youngboy, he was going up, right? Then he started.
That boot dude.
Who?
That one they used to do that little boot. What's his name? Boot.
Boom Game. Yeah.
You see, they
Or
were
you could
rewarding
take-
that dumb shit.
Or you could take NLE Chopper,
He's another example.
cause he went
He's
through a
definitely
time.
a good example.
He
yeah.
went through a time when he first came in, he was on that dumb shit. And then he had like last year, he went through that spiritual shit, bro. He was always every time he
Very
got on
Talking his
Instagram,
plants, yeah.
he talking about plants, he talking about putting your feet in the grass, he talking about being grounded, he talking about all this spirit, watch the food you eat, all this, right?
Yeah.
Then he also said that if I make another song talking about violence and stuff, it's probably gonna be old, right? I'm changing my life, right?
Right.
He put out a CD talking about that shit. Ain't nobody listen to it, right? He ended up getting some beef shit, going back to it, put out that Shot of Flow 5, and now it's one of the most viewed videos on his channel. You see what I'm saying? Because he getting rewarded for being back in that toxic state.
You know what? That makes you think about the female artists too. Like when you
It's
make
the same
regular
way.
music, just that ain't no shaking ass and twerking. Nobody
That's why-
want to hear it. But as soon as you talk about sucking dick, shaking, taking niggas' money,
Look at Megan Thee
everybody wanna hear
Stallion.
it.
Look at Megan Thee Stallion. I'm pretty sure she can talk about a lot more shit. I'm pretty sure when she go out,
But
you
when
feel
they
me?
listen to it,
Exactly. That's the point. They won't.
that's
And that's why she wear what she
You
wear.
hear people complain, all y'all do is talk about this because that's all you fucking want to hear. Like I hear you saying it, but if we put it out there, you're not gonna fucking listen to it. So shut the fuck. It makes you. It drives you nuts. Like, I see the posts go viral for it. Ain't no women out here talking about nothing real. When they do, you don't listen.
Cause there's a lot of women out here talking about real shit.
You fucking really listen to what the fuck that bitch is trying to say. Cause I got a couple of those tracks where I'm speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody gave a fuck. I put out a little video with Angela Bassett from when she blew up his car. I put that in the background. Spoke the realest shit ever, and it got the lowest views.
It's like Dej Low. She used to speak some real shit. Real gangster shit too. And it's like, but it's coming from a female perspective, but just cause she ain't shaking her ass, niggas don't wanna listen to it. Cause it's a female, but then you turn on City Girls and these niggas don't say shit for a whole 40 minutes. But they get plays cause, you know what I'm saying? City Girls summer, you know what I'm talking about? It's we living in a different time. No hate on the City Girls because it's room for all that. It's just like it was room for Uncle Luke.
You gotta have some fun. Everything can't be all.
Yeah, like it was room for Uncle Luke back in the day. But at the same time, you had Dr. Dre now making that hard. At the same time, you had Scarface now. At the same time, you had Master P now.
I think
you
men
feel me?
could do it more than women. Men could make a song meaningful and it'll get plays more than a woman would.
To a
certain extent, I guess you expect a woman to be soft, nasty, or freaky. Either soft, nasty, or freaky, but when she come hard and know some shit, it's a little different.
Yeah, I feel like that's true to a certain extent, but at the same time, on the men's side, I feel like nowadays, especially, you ain't even getting that unless you on some extra street shit.
Yeah, these days.
It's like nowadays
it's definitely changed.
It's like now it's like how disrespectful you can be.
Yeah.
Look at Julio Fulio and Young and Ace. That little thing, right? This man made a song called Who I Smoke and named all his dead partners.
Yeah.
And then that bruh came back and said, "Make remix When I See You." And laid on these niggas' graves, bruh. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's not getting to the point now where your talent or the song, the subject matter is what's propelling it because it's different or it's just that good of a song. It's how disrespectful can you get? You know what I'm saying?
Like they've named the 5 artists that's performing their birthday bash. Shout out to Birthday Bash 25. And
I never been before.
Throat Baby.
Okay.
And Get That Head, Get That Bread, then Leave.
Okay.
And then Erica Banks Busted.
Okay.
And then Lil Baby, of course. Lil Baby's he has great music, but they're using Lil Baby to sell the tickets.
They got to. You know why? Because all them other people really only got one
and
song.
Money Move.
But they only got one song.
But you see the type of music that's they want there. They wanted the party. They want the rah music.
Yeah, but all them people only got one song. Like when they get on stage,
but that's only the first 5 they named. You know it's gonna be a lot more than that. But that's how they getting the tickets to start selling. Mm-hmm. They started with those people. I think they're gonna throw Quen in there. I think she might get thrown in there.
Yeah, this a year though.
She's from Atlanta anyway. Like why?
She from Atlanta? I thought she from like Boston.
Her dad's from Atlanta. I don't know where she lived there, but he from Atlanta.
Yeah, I know she, but you know I think that's why her and her dad kind of fell out.
So they
because they broke.
Boston,
yeah, I think they lived in Boston. Here. Yeah, they probably used to come down here and see him.
Yeah. Okay. So she ain't definitely from here.
Yeah, man. And I think he used to stay in like New York and stuff too. When he was working with the Source and all that.
He had the Source. But he's from here, but
I didn't know he was from here. I thought he was from up there. I ain't know. I never really paid attention to Atlanta till I came. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was a Southern baby.
That's how shit goes. Everything goes the way it goes. Everything has changed and still changing. It ain't even done changing yet.
Facts.
You know,
they still trying to figure out most of the changes because this screaming shit really just fucked a lot of things up. And if you an artist out here right now,
it's so different.
If you an artist and you looking like, even if you any kind of creative, you need to start looking into these things called NFTs.
Mm-hmm.
And what NFTs are is like ways for you to sell your products, whatever you want to sell, whether it's, content, behind the scenes, videos, music, plays, shows, books, anything.
Get paid from everything.
But it's off crypto. So you selling it through cryptocurrencies.
Right.
And it's like you can also set up, like, say you want to have like a artist showcase. You can really set up a virtual artist showcase and have people pay however much for a ticket. Mm-hmm. And the ticket comes through a digital link, which is an NFT file.
Right.
And they have to pay for it in cryptocurrency. whatever, however you want to set it up, and then get it. People do some research in NFTs because that's the new wave. That's how people are bypassing the streaming platforms. Because when you sell your music on streaming platforms, they really harm you. Like they paying you a percentage of a penny for a stream, making 1,500 streams worth this $8. You see what I'm saying?
They take it to give you
pennies, but like these NFTs, you getting all the money.
Sued sometimes.
It's basically like peer-to-peer contact. It's like peer-to-peer selling. It's like selling out the trunk of your car on the internet.
Right.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Basically,
Right.
it's selling out the trunk of your car on the internet. That's what it is.
Just like
look it up, NFTs. Let's look it up.
Since you're talking about crypto, everybody for the past like weeks and 2 weeks ago, how you say it,
Dogecoin.
Dogecoin. Was getting on my last nerve. That's all I seen all day. Y'all, I'm getting money off this. I'm getting money.
You know what it is though?
Then it's going back up. It's going in, and they say try this one. That shit was on the internet every fucking where.
It's basically
everybody want to be in the stocks now. Think they know what the fuck they talking about. Just on there.
Because
what the fuck they talking.
It's a lot more because it's a lot more knowledge now, right?
Right.
And it's a lot more access to capital. So 20 years ago, it wasn't as many millionaires, bro.
No, you fucking right. It wasn't.
Like real talk. So now people got a lot more money to play with. A lot more money to
the ones who ain't
invest.
Got, they playing with it because they want to take.
They trying to get up there.
They trying to get up.
They trying to live the life that the people that make money living.
Right, and I get it.
Cause it's like it's a key to live making that money. Like bro, a lot of people don't know. Like a lot of
make millions.
You feel me? Like a lot of people don't know when they start up a business, the money that they use to start up that business is not their money.
Right? No, you fucking right. It's not. But see, the people who don't know that is using their own fucking money.
And a lot of these artists and creators don't know that, bro. This is our business, right? So why are we using our own money to invest in it? Why won't we take the same route like a toilet paper company to take to start their factory? I'm pretty sure they don't use their own money, their own investments to buy the machine. The machine too high.
They're too right.
For one, and it's gonna get it's gonna get financed anyway.
Right. They just you gotta know.
You gotta put that on. You gotta put that on your credit.
Yeah, you gotta know the business. Basically, it's so many people who don't, and there's so many people who do or are learning it or figured it out, but.
And there's a lot more information, access to information too. So that's why a lot of people are into stocks like Forex and all that type of stuff. Like people can learn it more.
It's like that damn PPP loan.
Oh, that's just an opportunity.
That's a damn opportunity, but there's a lot of people. I don't know what to say about it.
Allegedly, I'm trying to get mine too. But we on,
That's why I'm just like, I ain't gonna say nothing about it.
I got a business though, man.
There's so many people with mixed feelings about it. I don't give a damn if you did get it.
Yeah, I feel like if you get it, just do the right thing with it. Don't go buy European clothes with it.
There's a lot of idiots out there.
Like that and be broke after that.
Invested it, didn't do nothing. They just having a good time with it.
Like if you is gonna do that, get you some crypto,
some months,
get you some stock and sit on it. You know what I'm saying?
Buy some shit.
Or invest into
land.
Yeah, or get you a business.
Land.
You know what I'm saying?
A piece of land. Just buy you a piece. I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm actually working on. I want to put my business out there, but I'm working on getting me a piece of land, even if ain't shit on it. I'm working on getting a piece of land because I can always put something on that motherfucker. I want a piece of land. I want some land. It ain't even got to be that much. Like that one guy that was here, he said it ain't even got to be that much. Just buy you a piece of land. And that's actually what I'm trying to get into right now is buying land. Like my thoughts and what, because I'm with another child right now, so thinking a little differently.
You never made the announcement all the way though.
Oh yeah, I'm pregnant.
Oh,
Is
well,
that the way to say it?
You're old. You feel me? At the end of the goddamn show.
At the end of the day, of course.
Lord. And he goes just say, "Oh yeah, I'm pregnant."
Months. Yes, we're due in October, and after I had that first daughter, it's been 17
for
years.
A new life.
I did not think another one was coming. People try, years ago, but at this point, I'm just like, it's not gonna happen.
Man, that's that special child right there, though. That's what that means.
And I'm like getting older, so I'm just like, I'm almost free. My daughter's 17. I'm gonna live my best motherfucking life. Then next thing you know, it's like, it can't be true.
Do it again.
I'm like, let me take another test.
Rewind, do it again.
I was on the phone with my friend the whole time. I was like, bitch, this test said yes. I was like, hold on, bitch. I bought about 3 of them. Let me take another one. I'm gonna take another one. I was like, bitch.
How you
it's
say
real.
your other daughter is 17?
17. I was like, this
I bet
shit is
she gonna
real.
feel like the only child, like a motherfucker.
She already is spoiled, brat.
Yeah. I'm talking about the
Right,
yeah,
so
the
it's
newcomer.
like,
She gonna be her
it was
only
one
child
by
like a
one,
motherfucker.
literally.
Yeah.
One by each. So I never had to really, the parent that struggled with all her kids, I literally had one that whole time. Then now she gone basically, and one the
Start
next
over.
stretch. Yeah. I'm okay with it because
He did it so bad because like most people have their kids and then they have them leaving the house one
Right.
year after the other, and then after 4-5
I
years
got
of
18
that,
years ago.
for the 4-5 years after that, they gone. You feel me? Now they can go live their best life.
I was like that. I
But
was
you
just
was like-
about to be free.
And then you like, fuck it, let's start it over, dog.
And I'm okay with it because I was like missing so much. Like I want to do pumpkin patches, the Christmas pictures,
Yeah.
dressing the light. She's like, I'm not wearing that. Where my lashes at?
She got too grown for
Where
that
my
shit.
wig at? Like, I
Yeah,
ain't
got
trying
too
to do
grown
this
for
with
that
you.
shit. Let me go to the
So-
honey house with my friends. Fuck
Right,
you
with
talking
my
about?
friends. I don't want to do that with you. I was like, let's go do something. No, I'm going with my friends. It's already booked. I was like,
Yeah, I already
Okay.
booked. What?
yeah,
What
me and
money
my friends already
yeah.
got stuff planned. I'm just like, she doesn't love me anymore. But she just getting older. And then she doesn't
Gotta
want to
let
do
her
the
live
stuff
her
for me.
life.
She want to do stuff for her friends. So now I get a chance to do all that crazy stuff again.
All over.
All over. So I'm actually okay with it. It's nothing wrong. Some people's like, oh, you waited so long. It was God. It wasn't me. It's not like I
And
tried to wait or
Everything happens for a reason,
everything
dog.
happens for a reason.
You don't
And
know
I
what
dig
what
the
blessing
way it
that is right now. You know what I'm
I
saying?
dig the way it happened.
She might be like he or she. I don't know if you know what.
It's a girl.
Oh, okay. I ain't want to go past the gender
Not gonna give
reveal.
her name out yet, but
Yeah, she might be on like Disney Channel.
And
TikTok.
I
she might
thought
get
about
TikTok
that.
famous.
I thought about
'Cause,
that.
man,
I thought about that.
The kids are the
like,
wave. The kids
my
are
daughter,
the wave.
she's doing her thing. She wants to do hair. She's going to school. This. She also says she wants to get on the internet and do some shit too. I'm like, go ahead, make that money. Take care of your mama. But then I got another one. Baby about to come. So I'm like, hey, you never know what she's going to be into. So y'all make that money for me. 'Cause one
All I
day
can say is just-
I want to retire.
Just check those entries. Make sure you look at those entries that she got and hone in on them. Because the kids that are being born nowadays, they're a little different. They're a little more gifted than we was. You know what I'm saying? Like even out the smartest kids of our generation, like the kids the normal kids now coming out are way smarter than we was.
Definitely.
So just figure out what they into
And I'm gonna definitely put
and
money
hone
behind
them.
it. I'm
You
not
know what I'm
gonna be
saying?
like
Hone them. You ain't gotta direct them.
Somebody was back in the day who didn't believe me and put no money into it. You know, I ain't
yeah.
gonna say no names, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm putting money behind mine. Whatever she say, I believe in it. Let's do it.
let's water.
Because
Let's water
I was
this
a
seed.
dreamer myself, so if they're dreamers, I'm like, hey, your
Let's
mama
water
was a
this
dreamer.
seed. Let's water
I
this
get it.
seed.
Let's
Yeah.
water the fucking seed and let's get this shit on the road.
Oh God.
They were like, you put in it. Yeah, I did it. And so what? Because I was that girl and I didn't have no one to do that for me.
And I think that's why our
You know?
generation was like that too, because and we like so self-centered and so independent because bro, we didn't have nobody to believe in us at all.
All they did was work 9 to 5.
Yeah, like we really kind of raised ourselves to a certain extent, you know what I'm saying? Like
All
they
they did
gave
was
us
work.
morals, but they weren't never there. We was
were working.
you know what I'm saying? They had to provide.
And this
So
generation don't fuck with working like that.
at
Not
all.
other people.
That's my motto. Squad shit, mob shit, fuck a job shit. You feel what I'm talking about?
I fucks with it.
We trying to get this money, bro. Jobs, you just slaving, bro.
Slaving.
That's new era slavery, bro.
I say that shit all the time that I talk to my
research.
dude. Every time I talk to him, I'm like, "It's a new age of slavery. It's a different form of slavery."
Listen, all the robber barons and stuff, when they outlaw slavery, they outlaw slavery to make them corporate slaves. That's why they made school, so they can teach you how to be a worker.
I've said this.
This all is all a part of.
Get money and own your own shit.
They don't teach you that. They don't teach you
They
that.
teach you how to
Work for somebody and make them money and be an asset to them. They don't teach you how to be an asset and make and build your own assets to compete with them. Hell no, they ain't
I've
teach you
said
that.
this, and yeah, so clearly it's true because he agrees and saying the same thing. But today, our street dreamers are ourselves. Money Man Stroke and Queen motherfucking Quen. We are the street dreamers. So
Hey, it's gonna be a big summer.
He's got shit coming. Tell people what you got coming out.
Man, I got a CD coming out. It's probably gonna be called A Long Story. Well, solo, A Long Story. ALONE. You know what I'm saying? I got a brand called Forever Live Long. I'm gonna be dropping something that. Probably gonna have like merch and stuff. I got a project. I got a show in Mobile.
Yes.
On June. Is it June? It's Father's Day weekend.
Yeah.
I forgot the exact day. I think it's June 12th. It's at hers in Mobile. Our Government Street, so come fuck with me. I probably gonna have a show in New Orleans. I gotta go back down there, and I'm also currently taking bookings. So if you need to record, mix, engineer, you need beats, holla at me. I'm out here. You know what I'm saying? My email stroke@moneymanproductions.com. You feel me?
I know where to find them, man.
Yeah, like Moneyman Stroke on everything. Just go type it in. You feel
Everything,
me?
literally. Emails, everything.
Everything. Stroke at Moneyman Productions. You know. Yeah,
And
like
I'm
just
on
go.
hold off until October, but November, December, I have 2 new singles, and they more R&B, but not all R&B, because I'm still gonna rap that shit, but it's a little bit more R&B, you know. So with that being said, this is NXUp Now, and we are motherfucking out.
Shout out.
That damn time went by though.